Russia is a fascist state.
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 Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Смерть ворогам!
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Брати і сестри, я тероборони в Києві, потрібні рації. Я зачитую від одної активістки. Для термінового поширення нам треба 8775 євро і треба впродовж 2 годин рахунок на 45 рацій для тероборони і знайшли волонтери в Німеччині. Рацій немає в Україні зараз і навіть в Польщі. І вони дуже потрібні для захисту в Україні, в Києві зараз. Тому підійдіть до мене, якщо ви можете дати якісь кошти або взяти в мене реквізити і самі переслати. Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
We have next following speech from our brother from Georgia.
Американских каналов здесь на самом деле.
Hello, hello. Greetings from Georgia. I'm proudly here to represent my people, not my government.
Парень из
Yes,
Грузии.
I know if you guys heard the news.
Thank you, Georgia!
I'm deeply ashamed of our government and for what they have said, what they have done. And it hurts me that I have to be here and not supporting my brothers and sisters in Ukraine and in Georgia. This happened to us in 2008. I was there. It was not fun. It's not okay. And I'm very much in pain that you guys have to experience this as well. If they get Ukraine, we are next and followed by many other countries. They're not going to stop at Ukraine. Just know that you guys are our brothers. You guys are our sisters. We will always be next to you. I'm no politician, but I'm your friend. I am your brother. I'm here for you guys, and so is Georgia.
Мы это видим, друзья.
Cheers to Ukraine.
Thank you, Georgia!
Thank you, Georgia! We love you!
We say Gaumar Jos, so we're gonna say Gaumar Jos together. Can you guys do that?
Absolutely.
So we say Gaumar, and you guys add Jos. Gaumar
Jos!
Gaumar
Jos!
Gaumar
Jos!
to Ukraine. Thank you, brothers.
Thank you, Georgia!
We also have here community representative from Lithuania, I believe also from Belarus, Poland, and other countries. Any of you can come here and have speech on the behalf of your community, your country, your nation. Our brothers and sisters in Ukraine, they need your help and support. So please come here and have a speech.
Hello everyone. Thank you everyone, each of you for being here today with Ukraine. It is a power which we all have when we unite our prayers together. In this situation, the only belief I may have is faith in God, and that God will protect every Ukrainian, every child in Ukraine who is being under bombing today. And why I am here today, and I want to speak to my fellow Russians, my friends Russians, who are always my friends. They always were my friends, and I really pray that they will stay my friends. And I will have to speak in Russian to make sure that they will understand me in their country. Дорогие родные россияне, сегодня вы обладаете колоссальной силой. И видя ваши протесты в Москве, в Питере, мое сердце переполняется благодарностью каждому из вас за то, что вы выходите. Я понимаю риски, которые вы берете. Я понимаю, как страшно в этой стране говорить правду. Я знаю, я ценю, я благодарна. Видя, как плачут мои племянники от бомбежки, я не знаю, что еще должно произойти, чтобы заставить каждого из вас выйти и взять этот риск, попасть в тюрьму. Да, сочувствую, жалко, но дети гибнут. Ничто не может быть страшнее этого. Прошу и умоляю каждого из вас. Смотрите разные источники информации. Информационная война страшна. страшна. Насколько я знаю, сегодня Facebook уже пытались закрыть на территории России доступ к Фейсбуку. Я понимаю, что сложно. Ищите варианты. Распространяйте информацию. Я бы очень... Извините. Это очень сложно, потому что это страшно. Мое сердце разрывается. И хочу сказать вам, что Украина любит русских. Мы продолжаем любить вас, россияне. Я продолжаю любить каждого из вас. И я сочувствую каждому из вас, кто стал жертвой пропаганды. Вы не виноваты. Многие из вас не понимают, что творят. Добра и милосердия. Есть видео в сети, которые показывают, как украинские солдаты обращаются с российскими пленными. И их цель лишь облагоразумить. Призывают россиян пленных звонить родным и просить родных выходить на митинги. Есть такие видео, ищите их в интернете. Пожалуйста, не ограничивайтесь Первым каналом. И надежда лишь на вас. Защитите самих себя, своих детей, которые сегодня умирают. И сердце мое рвется одинаково за россиянина и за украинца. Слава Украине и мир Украине! Мир Украине!
Thank you so much. If any community representative or anyone from Ukrainian diaspora wants to have speech or chant slogans, you may come here and freely speak. We've also seen recently that US still didn't ban Russia from SWIFT, which is really confusing for me as a resident of the United States, and that's really disappointing. Russia, the Russian mentality, accept only force and power. Putin never accept any sanctions, any diplomatic words, etc. He accepts only power and force. Therefore, NATO, US, and other countries must be tough with Putin, must be tough with Russia, because they accept only power and force. Russia can attack only countries who is smaller, weaker, or who doesn't have enough resources to battle with them. We need to understand that. This is mentality of Russia, and we have to be tough with Russia. Here, a lot of people from different communities, I'm asking you kindly to support financially Ukrainian army. We've seen on social media that there is National Bank of Ukraine collecting a lot of donations to support their army. I'm asking everyone, each of you, any amount of money or businessmen, please support Ukrainian army. They need military forces, they need money, they need aid, they need real help, not just words. Thank you.
Right here. Can you hear me? Everybody, can you hear me? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Andrew Giuliani. I am standing with Ukraine today. I'm standing with Ukraine today because of my family. My wife and her family are from Lithuania, and they know all too well everything that Ukraine is going through. And they are concerned that if we don't stop Russia right now, that they will be next. So that's why I stand with Ukraine. That's why I'm looking at everything that all of you here are all standing up, whether you're from Ukraine or a family is from Ukraine or just are concerned about what's going on in the world. Thank you here for standing up with the Ukraine today. We can't allow murderous dictators and thugs to be the ones that rule world policy. We can't allow it anymore. Unfortunately, we have someone in Vladimir Putin who knows nothing but death and killing and blood. But what he doesn't know, he doesn't know the heart of the Ukrainian people. He does not know that no matter how much blood he spills, he can never, ever, ever take away the pride of Ukraine. He can never, ever take away the pride of the Baltics. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, no matter what, no matter what we go through over here, that there are Americans, there are New Yorkers, there are citizens all around the world that are standing with Ukraine today and will always stand with Ukraine. They will not allow murderous dictators and thugs to tell us what we need to do. They will not dictate our freedoms. Ladies and gentlemen, our freedoms will continue to exist only if we have the courage to stand up, only if we're able to multiply like so many of the brave faces here in front of us. Ladies and gentlemen, my Ukrainian brothers and sisters, keep doing this. Do not be quiet. Keep letting your voice out there. Till you lose your voice, like, I don't care. Keep doing this, because the world will hear you. We here at the center of the world, here in Times Square, we understand what's going on. We understand that we need Americans, citizens of the world, that have the courage to stand up and show what's wrong. Well, right now, today, I've seen that Nordstrom 2, that they have put sanctions on it. Well, I don't want to just put sanctions on it. I want it dismantled piece by piece. With every step that the Russian army takes forward, I want another piece thrown out. With every Ukrainian that gets injured, I want them to know that it's going to be another decade until we'll even listen to what the next steps of an agreement would be. So, my fellow Americans, my fellow Ukrainians, my friends, my brothers, my sisters, my family, I will stand up with you. I will never be silent. No matter what, I will be here with you. And what I can promise you is that I will make sure that our voices are heard all across the echoes of the state of New York, all across the plains of the United States of America, and all across the world. God bless you all. Please pray for all family members that are in Ukraine, that are in the surrounding area. We need diplomacy in the United States. We need them to step up right now. And we need them to talk to Russia and show them they're better angels. My fellow Americans, my fellow Ukrainians, I stand with you now. I stand with you forever. God bless. Слава Україні! Слава Україні! Слава нації!
Смерть ворогам!
Україна! Понад усе! Україна!
Понад усе!
Україна!
Понад усе!
Have our little sister, I think she's the youngest activist here, and she has a speech to support Ukraine and Ukrainian people. Please.
I'm sorry what's happening in our country, in your country. Our country.
Thank you so much. Слава Україні! Слава Україні! Слава Україні! We have another speaker from Ukrainian diaspora. They last time organized a great rally in front of UN and in front of Russian permanent mission to the UN. So please, brother. My fellow Ukrainians,
Fellow Americans, I can say family. We're all here together. We're all here to oppose the aggressor. Ukraine never wanted war. We remember all the horrific things war can bring, and we never ever wanted it. But war came. And now, we, Ukrainian nation, stand and protect not only our soil, but we protect Europe and all the values of the Western civilization. And I want every single person in the United States, in the entire world, to hear us. First of all, stop Putin now. We remember that. We stick with that. Stand with Ukraine.
Stand
Stand with Ukraine. 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 Stand with Ukraine.
Stand with Ukraine. Stand with Ukraine.
All of us here, Ukrainians, Americans, Ukrainian Americans, people from Georgia, people from Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Belarus, and even Russians who don't want war. We're all here united. Not only here, you can see there are meetings all over the world. In Europe, there was 30,000 people today in Tallinn. They know what it feels like to stand for democracy. Everybody support us. We are united. We can be different, but we are Ukrainians. We don't want war. World, please, you have done a lot, but we need more. We need your help. Ukraine needs 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 help.
Ukraine needs help.
Ukraine needs help.
Ukraine needs help. Ukraine needs help. Ukraine needs help. Ukraine needs help. Ukraine needs help.
Fellow citizens of the world, fellow Ukrainians, fellow Americans, fellow people, there are no nations in this conflict. There is free world against oppressions, against tyranny. We stand for the values. We stand for the values of Western civilization. We stand for the values of freedom. We've made our choice long time ago, and we were facing war for 8 years. It was local, but it was war. And now we face war on our country, in the middle, in the heart of Europe. Please, people, remember, we have to be strong. We have to be united. Because united, we stand. 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 United, we stand.
United we stand. United we stand.
Hello everyone. I'm living here only 1 year. I'm from Ukraine. My own brother and sister live in Kyiv. So I'm worrying a lot. All my body hurts really, like I'm there right now. I wrote my speech 2 days ago because I'm very worried, so I want to read it. Like 2 days ago, all of us Ukrainians woke up with heavy heart. We didn't even sleep because Putin attacked our native land. Russia attacked Ukraine. For all of us being Ukrainian, it's not only living in Ukraine. We carry Ukraine in our hearts. We carry love for our homeland. This morning, 2 days ago, we tried to be in touch with our relatives who woke up in hell. walking up to the sounds of explosions. Today, every person in this planet is Ukrainian, because to be Ukrainian is to be free. Free, it was chosen by my country in 1991, as well as US. We are united but by freedom. I call on everyone, don't be silent. Every person on this planet, you too can fight in your own words. Post information about this war. Do not silence, please. Let everyone know how Putin, new killer, new Hitler is killing a whole nation. How, like, in my land, the kids asking to their parents, "Mom, I don't want to die today." So do you believe that our kid is asking today in this century these questions? So, and now I'm asking from my own brother. He's a soldier, forces in Kyiv. Ukraine is asking for help from the United States and from NATO in defense and military conflict. This is not only a Ukrainian war. This concerns the entire world. We are asking for help in the airspace so our soldiers, forces can stand for 3 days and defend our country from Russia. After that, we can manage. Sanctions are not helping. Слава Україні! Люблю Україну! Слава Україні! Слава Україні! Слава нації! Pray for Ukraine. God save my country, please. Pray for Ukraine, because only your prayers can help to kill the devil and kill the Satana.
Hello, can you hear me? I came here without. Can you hear me now? Hi. I came here and I wasn't prepared to speak, but I heard some speeches, and I heard how someone said that he feels sorry to Russians who came to Ukraine. I don't feel sorry to them. They came to kill, and yeah, it's hard. You know, right now it's literally our parents. They stay in shelters because of bombing. Our friends fighting on streets in all the cities around Ukraine, in Kiev, in Kharkiv, in Sumy, everywhere. You know, it was hard days, and Ukraine wants peace, but not in every cost. Ukraine is not going to surrender. Glory to Ukraine. And what I want to say, I believe everyone heard it. Russian warship, go fuck yourself! Go fuck yourself!
Русский корабль, иди нахуй! Русский президент, иди нахуй!
Hello. Hello, everyone. I am very worried about the situation because I have grandparents living in Ukraine, cousins, uncles, and aunts. And many people around the world think that it's not their problem, that they shouldn't care because they're not Ukrainian, and Ukraine is not NATO. But Putin has many dangerous ambitions. Putin is not going to stop at Ukraine. Everyone needs to act. If we don't stop Putin now, we're just showing him that he's allowed to do whatever he wants. And if we don't stop him now, then he will keep doing the same thing to other countries and to try to restore the glory of the Soviet Union. He has to be stopped now, and you have to put him into place. Cannot repeat what happened in World War II, where Germany was allowed to do whatever they wanted in the beginning, which led to the escalation of the World War. Putin has to be stopped now. These small sanctions are not helping. You need to increase sanctions and take action. Thank you very much. Slava Ukraini!
Hi everybody! We gathered here today to stand for Ukraine. As our men right now stand there in Ukraine for our cities, for the families that left there in Ukraine, guys. We're standing right now for them. We have to be strong. Don't give up. Stand with Ukraine. 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 Guys, we need to make this a campaign, okay? Let's please print out flags from Google. Let's display that New York is standing with Ukraine. Spread it out. Put it on your windows. Put it on your doors. Please. We need to stand, guys. Don't give up. We will not give up our land, our traditions, our language. Stand with Ukraine, guys. No war in Ukraine. 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 We will not give up. Please, tomorrow there will be a huge protest in Washington, D.C. Unite with us. Follow people, follow groups on Instagram all over. How? One thing, what each of us can do for Ukraine. Think about one thing we can do right now to help Ukrainians, to help all of us. The universe needs us, our world needs us right now, our country needs us. Stand with Ukraine! 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 Stand with Ukraine!
Hey guys, everyone here is saying that Putin is a killer, but this is not actually 100% right. Right now, not Putin killing our men, but Russian people killing our men. Russian soldiers killing our men. They need to take responsibility. This is not just about Putin. Stop saying just that. Russian people killing our people. Russian missiles killing our people. Russian people killing our mothers.
Not every Russian people.
Not every.
Because
But
I'm Russian.
okay.
Russian.
Our Russian soldiers, they're still Russian men.
Not Russian people. Russian people. They
Russian people killing our men. Україна понад усе. Слава Україні!
Guys, I know that we're all right now very sad. We're angry. I know that. But guys, don't forget, let's be smart, please. We are civilized people. We are civilized people. That is the difference between those who came to our country and us. We are civilized. And we know that. We stand with Ukraine. And we will stand with Ukraine. Everyone who oppresses Ukraine will be defeated. And we know that. Please, be smart. Be smart. Be smart. Ukraine! Hands off Ukraine!
Hands off Ukraine! Hands off Ukraine! Hands off Ukraine! Hands off Ukraine! Hands off Ukraine! Hands off Ukraine! Hands off Ukraine! Hands off Ukraine! Hands off Ukraine! Putin!
I am here standing with Ukraine, not just to be here, but I'm standing here because my grandparents, friends, uncles, cousins, and aunts are hiding in basements in Sumy and Kiev. The ones in Kiev are hearing the terrors of Gostomel. The ones in Sumy hear explosions and the Russian army opening fire. And yet many people still believe in the devil himself, Putin, that he is still doing the right thing. Slava Ukrainie! Slava Ukrainie! Ukraina!
Hi everyone, my name is Nick and I am a Ukrainian journalist from Donetsk, Ukraine, which is Western Ukraine. My city was attacked in 2014 and right now I'm observing the same situation as I saw in 2014 when I saw how my city was destroyed. And I want to mainly address to people from the press, to the photographers, to the videographers, to the people from the news agencies. Our work is really crucial right now. It's super important. We have to fight against the fakes. We have to share the information as fast as we can to the all sources where we can, and we have to stand with Ukraine. Slava Ukraini!
Fellow Americans, we should all support Ukraine. I am from the Dominican Republic as well as an American, and I am here with my support for Ukraine. God save Ukraine! God save Ukraine! God save Ukraine! God save Ukraine! God save Ukraine!
God save Ukraine! God save Ukraine!
Putin!
We have another speech. We have representative from Ukraine. Please, brother. My name is Sasha. I'm a Ukrainian. I'm Russian. I'm American. And I'm from Crimea, out of all places. And I'll be really brief to cut through all the noise that we see. Instead of advertisements and cartoons, we should have the flags of Kazakhstan, Georgia, Ukraine, and all other places that have seen how the dark force takes over. We have to educate ourselves. We have to wake up, because we already had a close call in this country with a totalitarian regime. We have been flirting with it already. Nobody is immune from it. We need to be immune from fascism. We need to recognize the invasion is happening. We need to recognize that they are bombing a 3 million people capital right now as we speak in the middle of Europe. We need to wake up. We need the immunity, not just from COVID. We need the immunity from fascism. We need to recognize it. Think about it. Cut through the noise. Slava Ukraini!
I did not know much about Ukraine until I met my wife. She's standing in the crowd now. The thing that I love most about her is how strong she is. And if you look at the news, it's not surprising where she got it from. Ukrainian people are a strong people.
Ukraine at the end of 2020. She has family in Poltava, she has friends in Kharkiv, and she has family in Kiev. We tried to get him to go to Poltava, but he said he would stay and fight and defend his city in Kiev. We stand with him. Putin says that there are atrocities being enacted upon the citizens of Ukraine by the government. Well, when we were in Ukraine, the only atrocities I saw were investment in public infrastructure, investment in children, investment in families. So if these are the atrocities that are being put upon the Ukrainian people, I say keep them coming. Ukraine is a free country. Ukraine is a democratic country. And these are ideas that Putin will never kill. Ban Russia from SWIFT. Bankrupt the oligarchs. Slava Ukraine!
Я русская. Я хочу просить прощения у всего народа Украины за то, что творит наше правительство. Потому что наши люди и наше правительство – это не одно и то же. Все наши люди выходят так же на улицы, как и вы. И они хотят говорить. Но наша политика их бьет, избивает, потому что наша полиция, она другая. Она отличается, и мы не можем ничего сделать. Мы любим Украину, это наши братья. Пожалуйста, не соединяйте русских людей с русскими политиками. Слава Украине! I am from Ukraine. I am from Ukraine. My family, my extended family is in Ukraine. They woke up on Thursday morning to bombs. This was not in Kiev, this was in Western Ukraine. We are all Ukrainians. Ukraine is burning, and the world is doing nothing. This is Europe's biggest country, attacked by a psychotic dictator hoping to restore some crazy Russian imperial fantasy. We cannot stand by. We cannot watch this as entertainment. This is not a movie. This is real life. There are people dying, children dying, and we are watching and just hashtagging and saying, stand with Ukraine. But what are we doing? Action. Action. That's what matters. Make noise. Call your leaders, your elected leaders. Demand more support for Ukraine. Our president was told to evacuate Kyiv, our capital city. He said, I don't need a ride. I need ammunition. I need arms. We are not backing down. Putin is underestimating the fight, the indefatigable spirit to survive of Ukrainians. Ukrainians have been suffering from Russian oppression and Russian subjugation for centuries. Ukraine is a land that belongs to the Ukrainian people. We have our own language. We have our own culture. We have our own land. We have been living on it for 1,000 years. Think about it. 1,000 years. This is not a conflict. This is not a crisis. This is war. We need to wake up. NATO needs to wake up. Biden needs to wake up. It's time for action. We see you, Ukraine. We are with you. We will fight for you. Slava Ukraini!
We have another brother from Dominican Republic.
Возле Донецка находится. Мама учитель школы, она не уезжает, потому что она ответственна за учеников и за детей. приготовили бомбоубежище, если начнут бомбить. Я хотел бы начать с небольшой шутки, которую я недавно увидел, про Путина. Когда он думает, что он великий стратег всех времен и народов, а ему уже который день, извините за выражение, дают пизды капитан команды КВН Кривой Рог. Я горжусь Зеленским! Зеленский! 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 Еще я хотел обратиться ко всем русским, белорусам, всем русскоговорящим и не только. Звоните своим родственникам, друзьям в Россию, образовывайте их, говорите, что это русская...
Наших військових ЗСУ! Слава ЗСУ! Слава Збройним силам України! Слава нашим звичайним цивільним українцям, які там зараз захищають наш дім! Слава Україні! Слава Україні! Слава Україні! І останнє! Європа, закрийте наше небо! Люди гинуть! Europe, close our skies! Shield our skies! Слава нації! Україна!
Молодець, молодець.
Хто не скаче, той москаль! Хто не скаче, той москаль! Хто не скаче, той москаль!
Хто не скаче, той москаль! Хто не скаче, той москаль! Who's not jumping is a Russian! Who's not jumping is Putin! Who's not jumping is Putin! Who's not jumping is Putin! Ukraine has shown unbelievable bravery in the face of an authoritarian regime. Modern day Hitler is attacking Europe's largest country, and we are watching it burn. But make no mistake, Ukraine is not weak. We have an indefatigable will to survive. We have been fighting Russian oppression for centuries, and we will win again. We are free. We are brave, and we will overcome. We need the world to know what's going on in Ukraine. This is not a crisis. This is not a conflict. This is a war on a European democracy. Our president shows unbelievable bravery. Our people show unbelievable bravery. We ask NATO to shield our skies, to prevent civilian deaths. That's the least NATO can do. Ukraine has shown how brave it is in defending itself with little Western assistance. NATO should ask for Ukraine membership. Slava Ukraini! Slava Ukraini! Slava Ukraini! Хто не скаче, той москаль! Хто не скаче, той москаль! Хто не скаче, той москаль! Хто не скаче, той москаль!
Adя, come up. Good job. Юлька, stay on. Get it?
Слава Україні! Слава Україні! Слава Україні! Слава нації! Слава нації! Слава нації! Україна! Україна! that Ukraine is fighting for the future of the whole world. We are fighting for our children. There is nothing more precious in this world than children and their peace. And now, Russia is trying to take it away from us. But we say no. We will not give up. 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 We will not give up.
We will not give up. We will not give up.
Ukrainians, Americans, American Ukrainians, people, we inspire the world. We are the inspiration. We are opposing the third largest army in the world. I bet they're not. Guys, can you imagine the bravery? Just think about it. Ukraine stands against Russia, and we fight them back. We're Ukrainians. We will never give up. We will always go forward and pursue. We will go forward to our happiness, because no one is allowed to take it from us. No one. And again, people, please, we really can do, and we can spread the information in social media. We are an army. We're a social media army. Every single person here is a soldier. We don't have weapons in our hands, but we have social media. And let us address Facebook, Instagram. Help Ukraine. 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 You know, now it is not about money anymore. Guys, people are dying. I'm addressing right now those who think about their financial losses. Come on, you're humans. And we are Ukrainians. We are humans as well. Oh, no, guys, we're not humans. We're superhumans. Yay! Yay! Ukraine is a super country. And every single Ukrainian, every single man and a woman, every single child, now has to be written as Superman, Superwoman, Superchild.
Hard-working people.
Yes, we're hard-working people. We never wanted war. Never. War came to our house. And we will fight. Putin thought that we will retreat. Never. We will never fight. Well, sorry, we will never retreat. We will always fight. Always. So, my friends, my brothers and sisters, we have to do our share. Do whatever you can do. Help Ukraine. We need not only money, we need supplies. Supplies to our armed forces. Supplies to help civilians who are wounded. Supplies to restore our infrastructure. Each of us can do his or her share and stand together with Ukraine. 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 Stand together with Ukraine.
Stand together with Ukraine. Stand together with Ukraine. Stand together with Ukraine.
You know, 2020 was a horrible year. And before that, there were horrible years as well.